Alright, hey YouTube, doing this also here, back with another video. This one is basically a two-part video. I have a pile of these collectible, the collectibles are 100% line. I don't have one right here. These were like basically Hot Wheels versions of what would now be like what M2, Greenlight, Auto World, like that level of stuff. But these are about at minimum at least 20 years old. And so they're highly detailed opening parts, metal body, metal base. Most of them have opening parts anyway. Usually an opening hood. And yeah, I've featured several of these before, or not these specific ones, but I featured this line before on the channel here. So but yeah, this is just a pile of them I've obtained of late, and yeah, that's basically it. Just gonna show here some of the stuff that some of these I ended up getting loose. This is the Viper GTS Coupe, and as you can see, one is a darker color, one is a lighter color. This darker one was in a two vehicle set with the what do you call it? Shelby Daytona Coupe. I think that was the first release of this casting. There were several solo releases, and there was also this one in, I think, the Gone in 60 Seconds 4-car set. So, and getting this one actually completed the casting for me. I now have all of the release. Wait, no, I have one more I need to get from the preferred line, I think. Okay, I still need the preferred line ones loose. One's yellow, one is orange. But as far as like the black box ones are concerned, I have all of them now. So, and then I also, this one was just another one I got. I think I got it for like $5 shipped or something like that off eBay. I couldn't just let it go. I was the only bidder on it, so I figured, what the hell, I'll snag it. Couple of these I actually got from Luke's Hot Wheels on what do you call it, on Instagram. This 59 Cadillac Woody Wagon. This was in a set. It normally, as you can see with the trailer hitch here, it actually comes with a Airstream trailer. If it was in the box set, he didn't have the trailer. So sometime I think I will try to track that down, but he had these at a price I couldn't pass up not getting it. So that was that. And then he also had this 59 El Camino. So yeah. All right, another couple loose ones. These were from carded and the preferred line. Only problem is I don't remember if these actually came with surfboards or not. Carded, I don't think they did, so I don't think they're actually missing from these. But yeah. So and this is the El Woody wagon. They just call it. It was just called El Woody. But it's basically a early 50s Buick, highly custom early 50s Buick wagon. And then here, this is the 70 El Camino, another preferred line one. I already had the orange one loose, so now I have the yellow one. All right. Excuse me. And now, let's see what we're going to look at here. Excuse me. All right. I had a burp there. All right. Next up, we have the preferred line, the 59 El Camino. Same casting as this one, just it has these these Real Rider 5-spokes through hole ones that were actually, I believe these wheels debuted in this series. So we got the first one here in blue. There we maybe go. Hood does not want to stay down on this one. So that's not a problem that we usually have with this series, with the hoods not really closing. So that is a little odd, but it is what it is. Definitely a cool release either way. And actually, I think I already had one of those loose anyway, but whatever. And now the red one. Alright. That one kind of closes. So that 59 El Camino. Love this casting. Alright, next up, another one from the preferred line. This is the H1 Hummer. I already had the other one for the series was silver. I already had that one. But this one, as you can see, this one is orange. Actually, with this one and the one up here, I now have all 5 of this casting. And these, this style wheel riders, these I believe have not been used that much, if at all, since these 2 Hummers came out. So, big opening hood, see the engine there. Very heavy casting. So, yeah. So that's the orange H1. Then next up, we'll go ahead and open up the yellow one here. As you can see, the box is just trashed. Looks like there was a little bit of rubber band that was on it. Looks like it has disintegrated over time and hopefully not mess any paint up. I don't think it would have. Get that out of the way. Alright, let's see here. Get the case off. Got that. Wow, that just came right off. Alright, yeah, the rubber band is just gone on this thing. It may have messed up the underpaint, but I'm not worried about that. Although I will be, just to break up that rubber band. So they use the rubber bands to hold the hoods open a lot on these releases. The one downside is that often those rubber bands over time would eat away at the paint on the cars. So sometimes you're kind of taking a gamble buying these things when they've never been opened to have the rubber bands removed. That one's popped off. Come on, there we go. There's that. Okay. Let's see, the rubber band here just completely dried up. So, yeah, the rubber band might have ate away a little bit of the paint on the base that I am not too worried about. yeah, ideally, a lot of these older ones, you would find these loose already having, with the rubber bands already having been removed. But obviously, you don't always get that lucky. This one doesn't seem too bad. Did mess up some of the black paint here. You can see, not too broken up about that though. Biggest thing is getting the rubber bands out of here so I can actually close the hood well. Actually, yeah, this seems to be closing okay. So that is the yellow Hummer. And as I mentioned, I already had, and I think I already mentioned it, I already have the other 3 releases. The other single release was, the preferred line was silver, already got that one. There was another one, single box, in the single box, that one was black with flames. I think I actually showed that on a Lammy article a couple years ago. And then there was one from there was a dark red one from a 2-pack with the other one was, the other vehicle was a Toyota Baja truck. But I got that loose several years ago off eBay. I don't even remember when or how much. I know I didn't spend much on it. Alright, get some of the crap out of here from the damn rubber band. Let's see the back display there a little more. Alright, next up, we'll go with these 56 Ford pickups. This one already had the rubber bands removed. Found this at a toy show back in the fall. I think he wanted $10 for it. And $10 to find one that already had the rubber bands removed, and knowing the paint was clean, I did not mind paying that at all. Hopefully I can get the... Okay, yep. One problem with a lot of these screws, it's hard to get these things off sometimes. Alright, get that one loose, get this one. Okay. That one popped off a little quicker. Get the front one. Whoa. Alright, so many of you probably already know about the 56 Ford pickup that Hot Wheels has been using in the main line. They've used it in premium a couple times. That one it's a completely different tooling than this one. That one, initially when it debuted, I think it debuted in the Ultra Hot series in 2006, around 2006, 2007, with a front flip hood, like the 56 Ford panel had originally. Then they did a sealed hood tooling version that they used in classics and a few other premium lines. Used in main line once or twice before completely retooling it with a plastic base and all. But as you can see, this is the 100% one. Obviously, has a cap on the bed, or not a cap, tonneau cover on the bed. Has that little trailer hitch there. There had been a few releases where it came with a trailer and something to pull on the trailer. Yeah. So this one is the purple with the flames. Beautiful truck. And then next up, this one was $5 at the same toy show, different seller, and had to grab $5. I had to grab it. See if I can actually get this open here. And another one, as you can see, like with the Hummer, the rubber band is just completely solidified in this thing, so I wonder if that's what all this dust and shit is on here. Alright, so we can see the rubber band. Luckily, it just comes right off, and it has not, looks like it hasn't messed the paint up at all, which is nice. Especially these later 100% ones, like some of these earlier ones that are in like this packaging, oddly enough, don't really have that issue that as bad, or at least that I've noticed, that I've come across. Because rubber bands, like those rubber bands, don't seem to just dry up and disintegrate. Whereas these ones obviously did. And overall, I think it's done okay. Yeah, it came right off. Sweet. Doesn't seem to have messed the paint up. So let's go ahead and, do I got a flathead? Got a little flathead over here? I think I do. What the hell is it? What's this one? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. The nice thing about some of these later ones, they did instead of just the normal Phillips head screw, they did Phillips head, but it had like a full slot for a flathead on it. Come on. There we go. Oh, that already came out. Alright, put that to the side here. Clean that off. Sweet. There's a little piece on the inside corner here, but alright, that came out no problem. And yeah, paint is clean. Especially surprising because it's flat paint. It's like a primer gray. So, but yeah, that one cleaned up nice. I don't care if that messes up the trailer hitch a little bit. That's not that big a deal. So, alright, so actually you can kind of see it there. See how the paint is a little messed up on the hitch there? That's usually what you see happen with the paint on these cars when the rubber bands really mess everything up. Luckily with the gray paint, the flat gray paint on this one, it didn't actually mess anything up. And that little bit on the trailer hitch, in my opinion, not a big deal. Because actually, real quick, I'll show you. This one really hurt to get. So, 57 Fury, probably easily one of my top 3 favorite Hot Wheels castings of all time. Got this one still carded, sealed, all that. Kind of took a gamble because I saw a rubber band on it, and you can kind of see some of the paint messed up there. Really bad on the front here. Like that's bad. Like that, like you see this, like when you see the rubber bands, basically they gel up, like they almost become they become jelly almost, and it really just screws everything up in the paint. All right, and clear out the our table off here. Alright, next up we will go to Petty's 57 Olds Stock Car. Being one of the earlier releases, hopefully this one's actually okay. You can see the rubber band is kind of, again, getting bad on this one. Whereas on this one, I think that one's actually perfectly fine. But we will find out. Damn thing. Come on. What the hell? Oh, it's held in by a blister in here. No shit. Alright, this one's gonna be fun. Get out of the box. Maybe. What the hell? Okay. Overkill in the packaging here, Hot Wheels. Holy hell. Jesus Christ. Alright. 57 Buick. So this one, we will see. Go ahead and see if I can get this. Alright, yeah, that's coming off here. There we go. That popped off. That. Okay. Come on. Almost got it. Come on. This is what I'm talking about. Some of these screws are a freaking bear to get out of here. Alright. Where's my pliers? All else fails, needle nose pliers. Alright, here. So here's the Buick. Let's see. I don't have my pocket knife here, my tweezers. That's alright. Alright, here. Okay, that's okay. There. Oh, I wish I had those tweezers. it's not too bad. I'll take some a little bit of acetone to that, and I think I could get those to clean up pretty good. Yeah, so I think a little bit acetone on this. I should be able to clean this one up okay, I think. Hopefully. Right. Yeah, a little bit of acetone on that, and I think I'll be able to get the rest of that rubber band off. So, not too bad considering. Alright, next up, I did not spend 20 bucks on this. That L Woody, the custom 50 Buick Firebolt. Oh my god. Alright, come on. It's my knife. Just like the other ones, it's got the inner blister holding the thing to the back for whatever reason. Okay. Alright, yeah, this one should come up pretty easily. And as you can see, this one does have the surfboard. I believe you can pull that out. Yeah, you can pull that out. Alright, let's go have fun. Freaking screws. Alright, that one's easy. Back one. That one come off easily. Hey, 2 for 2. In case you're wondering, yes, I do save the acrylic cases. Alright, yeah. So this one you can see still, this one's going to come off pretty much no issue. A little bit of residue, nothing bad. And there is an early L Woody. I think the first one I believe was maroon. It was kind of like a maroon color. I'm pretty sure I actually have it. I think it was one of the only 100% cars I bought when they were new. Yeah, awesome cast. I think this casting they might have done the most versions of, actually. Alright. Garbage. I gotta wipe the damn table off. Back here. Alright, 2 more to go. We got next up 57 Cadillac Eldorado. This is the later version They did two versions of this casting. One without a opening hood, and it's like a normal hard top, and then this one with the opening hood, and the roof is kind of like it was a convertible top. That's up. Okay, I'm trying to get this thing open. There we go. Alright, and as you can see, the rubber band already coming apart, but this one shouldn't cause any issues here. Alright, I get the screw out easily. Yep, I think it's coming out. There we go. Alright. Screws came out very easily on that one. And yeah, this one's just nice and easy with the rubber band. No problems. Is that it? Yeah, metal. Alright. So this one, before I bought it, I didn't notice, it's got a little bit of the issue with the paint there, so the metal must not have been prepped too well. I don't think it's going to be too big a problem, but it's something I'll have to keep an eye on with this one. But, yeah. That's that one. And then lastly, which already had the rubber bands removed, 56 Chevy. This one's done kind of like a little street rod style. And like I said, luckily this one already had the rubber bands removed, so that is not something I gotta worry about. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. And there, 56 Chevy Hot Rod. Definitely awesome casting. And that will do it for part 1. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.